For latest updates, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.
Section 158 talks about provision in respect of rules and regulations. Subsection 2 of Section 158 particularly talks about the central government can make rules and the board can make regulation for levy of fees for the purpose of various documents under the Customs Act. So supply of documents, supply of statistics, amendment of documents, certification of copies, and fees for rendering services by custom officers, etc. are mandated under Section 158 subsection 2. So today we are going to talk about the regulations framed in 1970 in respect of Section 158 subsection 2. So what are levy of fees, customs, documents, regulations 1970 talk about? Let us analyze a few important definitions, especially what is a document out here and what are the different fees taken and the structure of the fees. So let us first start with the definition of a document. So a customs document is the document which is used in complying with the various provisions of the Customs Act and can include a bill of entry, a shipping bill, a manifest, bill of export, export manifest, import manifest, bill of transshipment, declaration of baggage, show cause notice, and any other order passed under this Act. This constitutes a customs document. Under these regulations, a table has been provided for levy of fees of rupees 1000 for certain documents such as amendment of an import manifest or export manifest or supplementation thereof, amendment of a vessel's name in a shipping bill, then amendment of the particulars in a shipping bill other than the vessel name, then amendment of port, amendment on outward entry application, amendment of supplementation or short shipment notice, and cancellation of any document. For all these narrated documents, the fees are rupees 1000. Besides that, we can get certification of certain copies by payment of rupees 100 per document. And let us see what are those different documents where certificates can be obtained under these regulations. Fees for supply of certified copies of 1. Bill of entry if the request is made prior to the out of charge done under Section 47. A bill of entry if the request is made prior to passing under Section 60 of the Customs Act. That is before the proper officer gives the order for warehousing the goods under Section 60. A customs document relating to imports but other than the one I just spoke about Section 60. A shipping bill if the request is made prior to the customs out of charge or a let export order under Section 51. Any other custom document pertaining to export other than the one I just spoke about, that is prior to our customs out of charge under Section 51. Importantly, any amendment to a bill of entry prior to its finalization, if it is done, then there are no charges to be taken. Otherwise, if any bill of entry is amended after it is made final, although it may have been filed in the prior entry or advance noting, then the fees taken are rupees 1000. Now let us discuss what are the provisions of levy of fees for any amendment done in a bill of entry. So bill of entry filed in advance noting a prior entry bill of entry filed under Section 46 subsection 3, and if any amendment is done, then the charges is nil. But any other bill of entry which needs amendment under these regulations, which is not a prior entry bill of entry or not an advance noted bill of entry, but it's a final bill of entry, then the charges for amendment are rupees 1000. However, no fee shall be taken for amendment of a manifest under these regulations if A. where the manifest has been supplemented by entries which are not covered in the manifest filed earlier, and B. which is amended or supplemented in respect of any item pertaining to baggage. And no fee shall be taken for any amendment or supplementation made in respect of an export manifest filed under these regulations.
For detailed learning of all logistics subjects, visit www.logiveda.com.